Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of me trying to figure out Claude skills. Now, this is a skill that I got the idea for on the day that the actual Iran-US-Israel war broke out. I was actually at an open claw meetup that I was mentoring at, where there were a lot of really interesting people, and they really pushed me to make more of these skills because they would actually be useful for people. Now, this is something that your CRM would already be doing if it is like very well integrated. But if you're just like starting out, you're like a startup or like a scrappy business, you don't have all of the systems in place, this can actually be pretty helpful to you. And this could be specifically helpful to you if you're a one-person army or a solo army, in the sense that you're a lot like me, who like has their own like lead list, and they go on calls with people, and they then want to maintain relationships and stuff. So this is what I'm calling like a calendar lead sync skill. And what this does is that it looks at your Google Calendar, right, by MCP connections and like connectors that are already present within Claude, and it's going to see who are you meeting at this point of time, okay, or in the next 7 days, which external attendee are you talking to. So if it's your email, even if you have multiple emails, right? So if I'm like Adonis 1, Adonis 2, and Adonis 3 working emails, not those, only people that it can identify as being other people, right? It's going to take their names and it's going to run them across your BD hub, right? Wherever you're doing your lead list or wherever you're maintaining your business development documents, it's going to see if these people already exist there. If they exist there, it's going to change the time of, okay, the last time we talked with this person was on this particular date. It's going to change it to the day of the meeting, only if it's in the next 7 days. So let's assume, for example, today's 3rd of March. If I'm meeting, for example, I don't know, Vitalik on like the 6th of March, then if Vitalik's entry does not exist in my BD hub, it's going to create a Vitalik entry. And if it does exist, it's going to update the last contacted field from, let's just say, 27th of February to 6th of March. Yes, it's going to update in the future. And the next time it runs, it's like, for example, if it runs tomorrow, it's going to skip Vitalik altogether because he's already been incorporated, right? So the idea is that if you have this skill, you practically don't have to worry about that weird problem where, oh my God, I definitely talked to somebody from this company, but I don't know who they are, or I don't remember their name. A quick Google search will definitely, or like a quick Notion search is definitely going to get you there. Another thing that I really like is that you don't necessarily have to do this on your own every single day. You can set this up as a Claude co-work schedule task. So think of a time when you would definitely have your laptop open. For me, it's particularly 9 a.m. For example, I open my laptop way before that, but at 9 a.m. I'm pretty sure and conservatively, confident that my laptop is going to be open at 9 a.m. And that's when the scheduled task can run within co-work. So what that means is you've got a system that updates itself every 24 hours and looks 7 days into the future to figure out, okay, which new meeting is going to pop up now. And those people get indexed. Now, of course, this is a very simple rule. You can make more rules in this. Like, for example, look up the company as well and figure out if they're an individual that I'm meeting just as like a one-off and they're not even from my industry. This can be specifically helpful if you are in an industry where there are a lot of vendors who you may not want to maintain a very strong contact with. Versus it can also look up, okay, whether this company that this person is coming from is in very strong alignment with what kind of work I'm already doing, in which case you definitely want them in your CRM. So just a little something that I put together. I'm pretty sure there are other solutions out there. If you're somebody who already has a solution like this, or who already uses a built-in CRM with, or are already paying for a CRM that just does basically this, I hope I save you some extra bucks. And that's all from my end.